Ni no Kuni to a revenant kingdom. Oh, we are returned gratefully to the story. Alright, let's get going, everybody. Let's save our game. I should have done this before I stopped last time, but you know, I just didn't think about it. That's the earliest one, so yes. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find some people. And it may be a waste of everybody's time, but I'm going to try and find some people. One thing I know we need is to go do is grab that Higgle, if we can, that's outside the town, to the north, up north, in that cave. We found the cave, so all we got to do is get back there. There. Tight Fit Cavern. Ah, yes. You know, it's just the greatest name. It's just not appropriate, though, for me to make jokes about it, because it's too easy. It's just too easy. And children might be watching. And not that I give a crap about that, honestly. I mean, you know, I'm not exactly couth or anything. I think I've said we should have it. We should do a fuck count whenever we get done recording all of this. I'll go back through, and at the very last video, I'll be like, this video series contains the word fuck blank number of times. And I just added 2. That's right. Just added 2. Yeah, see, I've pulled in on my face a little bit. We're gonna do a little adjustment of the camera here, and we're gonna pan that sucker back out a little more. There we go. So that yeah. See, I got no, not that way. We definitely want her to stay in the picture. She's probably drawing more attention than I am. There we go. Now I can do. Okay. Oof, that was scissoring. Let's not do that again. Here I am. Oh, I can do jokes about the Tight Fit Cavern. Let's do some scissoring jokes instead. Alright, here's the Higglestone. Let's see if we got any different kinds. We only had one kind of wool last time. Yeah, see, we got hard wearing. That's the one we want right there. I'm almost positive. Yes, that's the one. We got it. We got us a new fire Higgle. Yeah, I didn't know it would be a fire Higgle, but when it popped out, I'm so glad it was. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Frumius the Flammable has decided to join your adventure. Very nice. Very nice. Listen, I hope he's like a... Because it says not to... Like, 2 shies is not good. So we want to replace one of our shy ones with them. Let's see. Filigree the Flighty. Whiff Waff the Wafty. There, Flimsy Hunker, Wimpy, Wimpy. Let's Carefree. That sounds better than... Yeah, and he's got some now he's not as defendy. He's not as defendy, but he's got a higher attack. But it's the same look as Runcible the Righteous, Higgledy Singe, and Smite Right. But those first 2 are the same. Here we go. Well, that won't hurt, though. Restores a small amount of hit points to an ally. Those are both good. Oh, fire belching cannon appears and is used to last enemy. That works. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think we'll stick with that. Stick with him for now. Yeah, let's... Alright, so now... where do we go? I think we need to check the map rather than just go running across there. Of course, I did see... over here... I think there's a way up there, and... I believe there was a boss-looking dude up there. Sure looked quite bossy to me. But we may not be able to get up there. And he may be more powerful than we can take. I don't know. No, there's definitely a way up there. Let's see it. Let's see if he's strong. We can also get that chest right there. Sort of a roundabout. And he's been added. That type was not up here before. Alright, close range break. The chests are feeling like they're really not worth going out of our way to get. Even the more I go and get them, the more that... Ooh, level 27. I wonder what level the one up there is. We're not ready for a level 27 yet. A 23, we can take a level 23. Let's get it.
Watch this!
Oh, that was a waste. Oh, you couldn't block that, could we? I think we got it. Just in time. Just in time to be done with the fight. It was good, though. It was good. We took that one out pretty easy. I almost feel like we'd take out the level 27, but maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should just leave it alone for now. We're 23. Well, not just 23. We're 21, 23, and 23. I wonder, has he been leveling with us? Do we need to change? Do we need to put him in the party? Yeah, he's been leveling with us. Okay, so he levels right along with us, whether he's actually fighting or not. That's convenient. Ooh, there's a combat up here. Okay, there's a field combat. I wonder what level it is. Oh, we need to take 2 out. He's just high enough level to chase us.
Careful, everyone! I'm counting on you!
Oh, I know we can take out a level 19 one. Come on, Mossy Monument. We're gonna do you in. Punch, punch, punch.
Watch this!
Bigger. Bigger. Fire! Oh, yeah, what? Oh, that was a waste. Ouch! I was trying to dodge it. Well, see, that didn't work either. Ah! I did dodge, but it didn't actually dodge it. We won anyway. Ha ha! Ha ha! We win! We are the best! We are far superior to you! Alright, let's check this out. Let's see what level it is. If it's too high, we don't have to mess with it. Oh! Oh, it's too high! Oh, it's way too high. No. That's level 8. That's... We're like level 3 still. We definitely don't need to be messing with no level 8. The question, I guess, is do we just... To gain levels, I guess we can run the other ones over and over again, huh? I mean, it seems like there's several spread around, but... And yeah, I know that one's... I know that's where we're going next. Oh, no, wait. What is that? Oh, is that the other doorway thing? It's marked on the map? That could be. Alright, I think the first thing we need to do... Let's head up to the Sky Pirates base area. And see if... Because I'm just looking... We're just looking around to see if we can find any... people that maybe we just didn't talk to, but that we can now recruit as citizens. Because we need people to fill all those empty slots that we need to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm ever so sorry, but I can't seem to recall your name.
yeah.
Munokoi. Well, the name's Munokoi, Your Majesty, and well, you see, that is... Dash it all. It is no good. I just can't bring myself to say it.
Oh!
Wait! Come back! I wonder what that was all about. Oh, look. Here. Aha! Quest accepted. Go after Munokoi. Let's make it our active quest. Where is he? Did he go this way? He went this way. See, I bet this is one of the people we can recruit. See, this is you gotta go back so you can encounter these people. Of course, that is assuming I'm actually right about this, and that it's not just a quest that pops up when, you know. Anyway. This way. Yeah, there he is. King Evan, what are you? Did you follow me here? As a matter of fact, I did. I was worried about you after you ran off like that, so I decided to come and see what was wrong. You were worried about me?
Yes.
Yes, it seemed as if you had something you wanted to get off your chest. If you don't mind telling me, I'm happy to listen. Is that so now? Then I suppose I might. What am I saying? There ain't no way I can ask you such a thing. I'd go red as a blessed beetroot.
Oh.
He ran off again, right when he was about to tell us what was wrong. We'd better get after him. This quest is becoming a bit stocky. We don't really need to buy or sell. Of course, he might have something new. It is a different merchant, after all. Let's go see if they've got something new.
Take your time to look around.
No, nothing new. Okay.
I'm proud of these wares, lad.
I'll bet you are. And they're perfectly fine. For what they are. We need to use these. Nope, we need to switch that out for that one. And that one for that one. Ooh, that's a new high on the bows. Definitely need to keep that. Get rid of this one. Alright, and we'll just keep the rest of it for now.
I'm proud of these wares, lad. I'll be seeing you around.
I'm gonna do a little equipping, actually. Nothing for them, though. I think it was just her. I'm gonna give her the new watery barrage bow. There was something else, though. I know there was. And with this spear, well, I definitely need to change her pendant. Let's give her a fire resistance pendant. Oh, weapon switching is set to manual again for some reason. It keeps changing it back to manual. I want it on automatic. It's just easier for me that way. Of course, it hasn't seemed to make a huge difference, has it? And these are all the same, so it doesn't matter which ones you got. Okay, so off, back to work. Let's find the guy. He done ran off. Oh, look, it's a gathering of Higgles. I don't know why I ran up and talked to him. I act like they're gonna say something, but I know they're not. I mean, they do say something, but I don't really understand it. You tracked me down again? Do you mean to chase me to the end of the world, curse ye? I mean to chase you until you tell me what's wrong. If you don't want to make me curious, you shouldn't keep running off like that. Ah, well, you see, the truth is... Yes? I was wondering if you might see your way to allowing me to, well... What? Allowing you to what? And there he goes again. Where's he gone now? I just can't let him go. I have to find out what's bothering him. He wants to move to Evermore, but he's afraid to ask, I think.
Oi!
Alright, Monokoi, this is it. No more running away. Miss Tanny, don't tell me you're after me as well. I know better than to try and run from one so fierce as yourself. Seems the jig is up. Please, Monokoi, will you just tell us what's on your mind? We just want to know what you wanted to ask, that's all. Alright, curse you. I'll come clean.
Yeah.
Too right you will. Come on, spit it out. Well, the truth is, I wanted to ask if you might permit me to, well, to what, Monokoi?
So,
It's always been a dream of mine, you see, to grow the prettiest little vegetable patch in all the world. A vegetable patch?
I...
The very same. We found our gardener. Ah, that's great. See, I ain't blessed with some of the talents of me fellow sky pirates. Not the flying skills, or the kaboshin, nor the brawn of Chinggis, neither. As a sky pirate, I'm a third-rate swab at best, and since I can't be of much use here, I thought I might do a little something to help your new kingdom there instead. And well, what with me dream and all, I thought I might kill two birds with one stone, as it were. So you want to come and grow vegetables for us? Ah, exactly. I thought if I could grow a few turnips and the like, it'd be a fine way of making myself useful. That would be wonderful. Come and grow as many vegetables as you like.
Thank you very much.
You truly mean it, your majesty. Ah, you've made an old pirate happy, so you have. I'll away and straight digging right this minute. I'll pour me heart and soul in there, into that there soil. You'll see. No, sometimes I might trip over the words. Feels like my tongue's twice the size it should be. Munakoi is now a citizen of Vermont. See? I knew we would find some citizens if we went back. I knew it, I knew it. That was an awful lot of running around, though, to get one. In the old days, if we strayed onto our turf, you'd be chucked off a cliff. Now we've got all manner of merchants and the like coming to visit. That's all well and good, but if ever any bandit or brigand tries to creep in here, they'll be dashed on the rocks at the bottom of the canyon right quick.
Yes.
We'll not be abandoning our post anytime soon, laddie. Just because the wyverns were sent packing, that don't mean we can start letting our guard down. I want the pretty lady to come and... Now them rotten wyverns have decided to leave us alone. We can fly about to our heart's content. Yes, we can.
Will you be staying with us?
Nah.
Ah.
So,
I heard the ding dong doll. Lot spink all
Eh?
fancy like. Fancy, eh? Fancy how? Why, that sounds positively delightful. That manner of high flute bilge. Ah, that's pretty good, matey. You could blend right in. Ha ha ha! We should make sure we cover all the bases, right? Can't talk to him. Can't talk to him.
Hey there.
Can him. Avast there! I don't get to see many new faces out here. I don't suppose she'll be staying long though, eh? More's the pity.
Oh,
I may be going funny in the head, but I could swear I heard some funny noises coming from around here. Iggle, iggle, or some such. They're cute. The life of a pirate's a very fine life indeed. When you take to the skies, you feel like the king of the world. I'm sure you do.
Excuse me?
Sometimes, when I'm repairing me wings or such like, I hear a strange noise calling to me. Do you think it might be a sky sprite? Wish I knew what it was trying to say. Ooh, sky sprite. That sounds interesting. that would be a long way down. If I get used to a gambler's life, I don't think I could ever come back to pirate. But can you imagine? It'd be a thrill a minute, a fortune and one lost on every hand.
Hey there.
Did you ever wonder what life might be like in another kingdom? I've always fancied the thought of dropping anchor in Goldpaw for a while myself. Goldpaw's the place for me. I've always liked a little flutter, and they say the grub there is top-notch. I don't really know what a flutter is, but I assume it has something to do with food, based upon the rest of his sentence there. Kid. When I grow up, I'm gonna learn to fly and go all around the world. Cool. Alright, looks like we got everybody in town. So, we got the guy from this town, looks like. Let's see. So our next place... We'll try the forest in a minute. Let's see, we got the Sky Pirates base. I don't think we have anything to do there. Let's check Hideaway Hollow. I don't remember what's in Hideaway Hollow, but I think maybe this is where we started. Yeah, this is where we came out of the castle. So, yeah, this is unlikely to be a good place to recruit anyone. Okay, so that was our first. The cottage, we just recruited from there. Alright, so we really don't have that many. We missed part of the woods, though. I see. So let's go explore the woods anyway. We'll check out all the people and see if anybody wants to be a villager, and see if we can't find this place we missed in the forest. Oh man, that was stretchy. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's see, where are we situated here? Okay. So we need to go back towards the stone, and look, there's a place there. And there's a way there. So I think those are most likely going to be our possibilities here. Oh, okay, we're all the way down by the dice factory. We need to go towards the Greenling Grove and the Sunny Patch Pond. That's what we need. That's what we need. There we go, let's try that. I don't know, seems like that can't be the right way though, can it?
Ta.
We've got our forest back, even and it's all thanks to you and your pals. I promise she will be taking good care of it now. We'll make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands again. Okay. Get rid of that. Gonna do a little maintenance here, guys. You get to watch my process. Little product placement. It's really not product placement. I just... you can't even see the front of it, can you? Okay. Put that down. There we go. Ah! Can't get it. There we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay. Heroes on the half shell. Turtle power. Okay, I did it. I did the whole thing. Do you still owe them money? After what yous did, my debt was all forgiven. Thanks. And what's more, I've made myself a new pal. That's right. Hey, wee man.
Money!
Lovey! That was great.
Aye.
Master Neil's never been any good at gambling. As soon as I heard he'd staked the forest on a bet, I knew we were done for.
Hey!
There's always to be a warm welcome for you here in the forest, laddie. Why don't you come and have yourself a wee holiday sometime? Well, what the hell do you think I'm doing now? Oh, look at all of that stuff we need to... Let's kill it! Kill it!
Come on!
Collect all the parts, which they just went everywhere. Here you go. I love that. It was just running around and just from behind me I hear, here you go. Alright, let's see. Is it this one? Yes, this looks like the right one. Oh, oh, what a... Oh, something's blocking. Path is blocking the spot. It looks like they do you a mischief if you tried to touch them. Well, yeah, they do look like that. So what are we supposed to do? Ah, well, okay, I guess we don't get. We still don't get to go that way. And I touched them, they didn't do anything. Alright, so we're not going that way, which probably is the way of the, yeah, of the extra stuff. But let's try to head down over here. I bet it's just a dead end, but we're gonna see. We're gonna find out if it's a dead end or not. Well, it is a dead end, but it looks like there's a chest at the end of it, so bonus. Not a good bonus, probably. A venom be gone. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, but it's alright. I think if you're going to put chests in games, you should put something worthwhile in them. Oh, I didn't have one, so I guess it's not too terrible. Alright, need to use these. I almost forgot about them. A cough sweep. Boost the user's hit points by 5. Who's got the lowest? Tanny. Did we have 2? I guess we had 2. Alright, lemon drop. More dangerous at long range. Again, Tanny. This delta makes one feel simply magical, and it's not just a feeling. That's definitely Evan. Milk Chew. And magically they are. Boost users with magical defense. Roland. Roland is our defendy sort of dude. Okay. Alright, so what that means is that we're basically done at that place. The only place we have left right now that we can go to is Goldpaw. So we're off. Let's go. Let's start at the Great Gate. We'll work our way in, and we'll talk to people, because I'm sure there's got to be somebody, or 2, or 3, hopefully, that we can recruit. I know it's early in the life of the kingdom, but...
Okay.
Look who's talking, you mangy, flea-bitten mongrel. Okay. Stab you in the... Have you neutered, you little fucker. Okay, sorry. I don't think he has the royal hair about him either. That's not the point. Master Pugnacious made Goldpass the prosperous city of this day, and he has always been very popular here. A recent trouble was a big blow for him, I'm sure. I'm sure they were. Since he was, you know, kind of the central figure in all of the troubles that you're talking about. I cannot believe that Master Pugnacious committed such devious acts. He really should have consulted a fortune teller about his troubles instead. He is a fortune teller himself, of course, but it is never easy to look into one's own future. I can see... I'm sorry.
Hey there.
You have seen the woman who calls customers into this restaurant, yes? She has a special talent. I always ended up wanting to eat whatever she recommends.
Now then.
You have not truly visited Goldpaw until you have sampled our world-famous pot stickers. That is what everyone says. Bite through the soft, chewy skin and an explosion of intense flavor awaits. And talk about value for money. A single serving will satisfy even the hungriest customer. She is very talented. There are a lot of people. Puppies? People puppies? There are a lot of characters here. That's what we'll go with. You are the one who succeeded in calming Longfang down. Well, well, I suppose it's true what they say. You should never judge a book by its cover. Wow, they are really rude in this town. Longmane thinks he is so much more important than me, but then I suppose he is already an apprentice guard, and at our age, no less. But wait, you are a king. Ah, that's far more impressive. True. I'm cursed with a terrible indecisiveness. Even when I turn to the dice to make the decision for me, I find myself rolling them several times. Newbie, if you require weapons, please speak with the shopkeeper. I cannot help you.
Oh.
Come now, newbie. Surely it's time for you to try making your first weapon at last.
Ah!
You're a weapon maker? That's truly wonderful. Well, my training is not yet complete. My grandmother was a weapon maker, you see, and I was her apprentice until she passed away. I should find a new master, but I do not have the enthusiasm. The shopkeeper here has taken me under his wing, but in truth, I am worthless. That's terrible. Understand how hard it must have been for you. But I'm sure your grandmother would have wanted you to continue your studies and become a weapon maker like her. In fact, why don't you come to my kingdom so you can do just that?
Oh, yes.
Well, well, newbie. That is an interesting offer. What do you think? Would you like to go to this kind young man's kingdom? Yes. Yes, I think I would. But there's a favor I'd like to ask you first. Always. I'm sure everyone's going to want a favor before they go. My grandmother loved nothing more than to see her weapons used to defeat the ferocious My grandmother loved nothing more than to see her weapons used in the defeat of ferocious monsters. But there is one monster she never saw beaten, though she always dreamed of it. I think it would help her rest in peace if this monster were eliminated. I'm sure there's something we can help with. The beast is known as Magnanimous. It roams the lands near this kingdom. Please, you must see that it is defeated at last. Ooh. Sounds terrifying. Nice. Ooh, level 28. Well, we'll try it. Maybe not right this second. We'll probably have to kill some other stuff first, but I think we can probably manage that. Anything interesting they have here? Dice dumplings, hot spicy noodles, angel's tears. Oh, that's us. Are we? I thought I was. Oh no, we do have stuff. Okay.
Take your time. Come back anytime.
No, he didn't have anything interesting. What? No, now he was a weapon seller. I didn't see any weapons.
Welcome.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Take your time.
I was in the sell menu. I thought I hit buy. Okay, here we go. Well, it's not a huge amount better. Not better than any of those. If it's only +3, I'm not really that worried about it. Because we'll get something that much better from the light tunic, but you lose a lot of armor from it. Okay. Okay, so none of that.
Take your time. Come back anytime.
Oh. Maybe all of these. Evan, oh Evan, thank goodness you're all right. Persia, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Well, you know, things got rather hairy back at the castle. I had to persuade a young man to hide me in his cart so that I could escape. The next thing I knew, here I was. Gosh, well, it's a relief to see that you're safe anyway.
Yes.
Oh, yes, they're taking very good care of me here, you know. This is my first experience of life in another kingdom, but it seems some things are the same wherever you go. As long as you're willing to work for a living, you can't go far wrong.
Oh!
That's wonderful to hear. By the way, I've started a new kingdom of my own. Would you like to come and join us there?
Huh?
Gosh, are you sure? I mean, it's a wonderful offer, but I do have a job here. Oh, don't be silly. You're fired. No. Oh, I'm sorry. The king himself has come to fetch you. I shall be sorry to see you go, but how could I possibly stop you? I couldn't stop you. You're fired. I'm sorry. But there is one last thing I'd like you to do for me before you go. Could I ask you to sew a new quilt for one of the guest rooms? I would be happy to, of course, but we're all out of thread. Oh dear.
All right.
I can go and get you some thread, Persia.
Thanks.
Could you? Oh, that would be such a help. 4 clumps of green glade cotton would be just perfect. I wonder if I have 4 clumps of green glade cotton already. Let's see. Sure, we'll just make every one of them our active quest if we go. Alright, let's see. Do we have... It would be... here. 4 clumps of green glade cotton. Yes, we have 16. So we got plenty of that.
Yes.
You're right. I could have just asked her. You're all right. I know. I feel so terrible. Okay, I'm just kidding. Here you are, Persia. I brought you 4 clumps of green glade cotton just like you asked.
Thank you.
Really? You did that for me? Oh, aren't you wonderful? I shall pay you back 100-fold when I come to your kingdom. Now, let me just sew this quilt and I'll be ready to leave.
Thanks.
Excellent. Now it will be... So, we just stood there for like 4 days, because it takes a long time to sew a quilt by hand. And I ain't seeing no sewing machines hanging around. Excellent. Now I will be able to continue keeping my esteemed customers in the comfort to which they have become accustomed. Thank you for all your hard work, Persia. Har, 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 har. That may be the most awkward laugh reading I've ever done. Oh. Har 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 har. Okay. May fortune favor you in your new home.
Yes.
Thank you too. I don't know what I would have done without your kindness. Persia is now a citizen of Evermore. See, I knew we'd find a bunch of them, and apparently I don't really even have to look for them. They're all just marked on the map with exclamation points. So, yeah, there we go. I should have known. I should have known. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully this one's as easy as the Persia one was. What is it? It's you.
Excuse me.
May I ask you something? I'm looking for the one called Golden Warrior. Do you perhaps know who he is?
Crikey!
Crikey, there's a name and a half. I don't think I've ever heard it before, mind. Is there anything else you can tell us about this warrior character?
Yes.
They say he is a true leader of men, and that he has blonde hair and pointy ears. Oh! Blonde hair and pointy ears, eh? Reminds you of anyone ever, my lad?
Oh my goodness!
That sounds like me! Oh, you are younger than I expected. But now that you mention it, you do match the description. I've never been called the Golden Warrior! They treat him with about as much respect as I have. That's just so sad. Oh, Lord. But I've never been called the Golden Warrior or anything like that. Are you sure you aren't? Golden Warrior, please, please come and save us.
Crikey!
Crikey, she's proper pleading with you, man. Sounds to me like she's in a right pickle. Yes, right. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to help you, miss. Can you tell us the whole story from the beginning? So you will come and save us? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. My name is Hoyden. I live here in Goldpaw, in a quiet area away from all the hustle and bustle. It was always a peaceful place to live until recently. That is, now it is being terrorized by a horrible monster. What is more, most of the adults who live there work in other parts of the kingdom. Only children and old people remain, and they cannot hope to defend themselves. I was sent out to find someone, anyone, who could assist us in our hour of need, and I have found you. Please, you must come and help us. What do you reckon, Evan? I don't fancy your chances if she's waiting for this Gold Warrior bloke to come and help her. You're right, Lofty. Well, there's only one thing for it. We're gonna have to step into the breach. Don't worry, miss. We'll take care of this. Oh, thank you. The monster always runs off after it has had its fun rampaging through our neighborhood. We believe it is lurking down in Tight Fit Cavern, near the Heartlands. Tight Fit Cavern. Alright, we'll go and deal with it. You wait here, Hoyden. We just went to the Tight Fit Caverns. Hoyden has come to the city. Alright. And we will. Ooh, that was level 29. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on that one for a couple levels. It probably means for us to go ahead and get these levels before we get too far away. So we probably need to take the time and level up to 30. I know you guys are gonna hate watching all of that just battling one after another, but can't be helped, really. You got to do it. That's generally how games like this just work that way. They give you a clue. It's like, oh, you know, here's a bunch of quests. Oh, every single one of them's level 45? Well, we better start leveling to 45 then.
Oh, yes.
Listen. Ooh, Peachy? We'll call her Peachy. Listen, Peachy. Becoming a truly first-rate seamstress calls for more than mere dexterity with a needle. You see, the key to our craft is to always consider the person who will wear the item we are creating. We must keep them in mind as we sew every stitch.
Yes.
Yes, Madam Yip Yip. I will be sure to bear this in... Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Are you Evan? King Evan? Well, yes, but I'm really just a normal person like you. Peachy. Normal? The savior of Goldpaw normal? You are a hero, and the leader of a proud young nation. Wait, this is perfect. What do you think, Peachy? This could be the perfect opportunity for you to strike out on your own. Oh, ma'am, Yip Yip, you are absolutely correct. What luck, and what wonderful timing.
Excuse me?
I'm awful sorry, but I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, give it a rest. You're out recruiting people, you dumb little shit.
Gosh!
Oh, I do apologize. We are forgetting ourselves. I am Yip Yip, and this is Peachy. I work as a seamstress here in Goldpaw, and Peachy is my apprentice. And I have recently decided to leave Madam Yip Yip's tutelage in order to find full-time work. Which is what we were discussing when you appeared. It is perfect, is it not? This is destiny, I am sure of it. Is it true, King Evan? Is it true that your kingdom is in need of skilled workers? If so, then I beg you to consider me. From darning socks to tailoring suits, I have skills aplenty. Well, we'll always have need of new clothes, I suppose. And perhaps you could even help with making armor. Of course, we'd love to have you.
Gosh!
Ha ha! Your decisiveness is truly worthy of one of your station, King Evan. It is a great relief to know that my dear apprentice will be under your command. In that case, your majesty, I must ask you for the binding thread. The binding thread? What's that? It is a tradition here in Goldpaw for an employer to give a seamstress a skein of thread to mark the commencement of her employment. The thread represents... I turned my head because there's this shick, 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 shick sound in the music, and it sounds like it's coming from behind me, and I'm like, is somebody sanding wood behind me? And I know they're not, but I keep wanting to glance back over my shoulder, like, what the fuck is that noise? Okay. And now it stopped, so... The thread represents the bond between master and servant, and it is said to ensure undying loyalty. This custom is of great importance to us, King Evan. No self-respecting seamstress would start working for a new master without a binding thread. I see.
Yes.
And I would appreciate very much if the thread you gave me could be grass green in color.
All right.
Of course. Leave it to me, Peachy. I shall bring you some grass green thread right away. Wonderful. I will be waiting your return. Okay. Sure. Let's see if we already have this item.
See you.
We do not. Otherwise, I believe it would have just gone on and given it to us. You know, it did not tell us where to get the grass green thread. Peachy's training as a seamstress, position very keen on the idea. Finding search somewhere with a new master. Well. Okay. It does not say where to get the grass green thread, so I don't know.
See you.
Okay, so that doesn't help. So let's see. Well, there's only one place that we might be able to get it, and that's there.
Hey!
It doesn't give us a world map, right? Or maybe we can. Hold on. F. Okay, nope, it's not showing anything there. And we can't see the outside world. Well, we can if we bring this map up, but this is not exactly the same thing. Well, I would normally look it up on the internet, but I'm trying to avoid doing that with this game. As I'm recording, and I don't want everybody to be like, oh, he's cheating. Looking it up instead of playing through it. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Try to play through and see if I can find it. Yes, I would like you to hunt down a piece of grass green thread. I have broken into someone's home and I intend to steal everything. Okay. There's nothing there to steal anyway. He just warns you not to jump on the roofs. I just got called a naughty boy by a naughty boy. He was a bad dog. Nope, can't talk. Still... Do you know where I can get some grass green thread? You don't know nothing. Oh, you might know, though. Maybe she sells some. Nope. Nope, she doesn't. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You know, some minor hint. On that one probably would have done me an awful lot of good.
Hey there!
I doubt I'm going to buy it at this place, but...
Come on, eat up. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Well, No, I don't think you're gonna have it. I think I'm honestly stumped here. Alright, I guess we're just going to have to look for it later. Let's head over and do the quest thing first. I refuse to run around town for 7 hours trying to figure it out like I normally would. Oh, no problem. Let me... There you go. Leave you something to make sure you can stay in place.
Silence in the library. Shh. We'll have no rubberneckers here. You'll need the proper accreditation before I let you touch my bookie wookies, yes?
Oh, the librarian makes me so happy. Well, do you have a library card? No library card, no bookie wookies. She reminds me of, and this is the sad part, the way she talks when it did her voice. It reminds me, if I close my eyes, I see the bird guys from Dark Crystal. Gariflings? What are Gariflings doing in my library? Okay. Oh. Well, can you give us one? We need to look at those books. Need to? Desperate to get our greasy fingers on my bookie wookies, are we? Only mine will do. She is exactly like one of the birds from the Dark Crystal. Next she'll pull out a sword and be like, you must cut through the crystal. Well, aren't we a cheeky one? But I like a cheeky one. Yes. It's so good. Please, you'd be doing us a huge favor. What's this? Another cheeky one. And this one's all little and adorable. Yes. I gotta stop doing it in that voice or I'm gonna fucking die. Very well. Bodley will ask you 3 teeny-weeny little favory-wavery woos. Perhaps if you're lucky, I might let you touch my precious bookies after that. Just say the word when you're ready, yes? Oh, yes. It's painful, man. It's so painful. My jaw is hurting so bad right now from keeping myself from just Joker smiling the whole time. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Millennia. The library is the perfect place to while away an idle moment or two. Although I have read almost every work it contains, perhaps I will contribute a little something of my own. Not that my future as a celebrated woman of words need concern you. You have dream fragments to collect, 9 of them to prove precise. You know, I'm not sure I like you. I'm not sure I like you at all. If you didn't get it, I'm narrowing my eyes. It's hard to tell, though, because they're kind of slits all the time. It's like, how do you even see? Aren't your eyes closed? No, they're not. They're open. The library has stood in Goldpaw since ancient times. Work is currently underway to excavate the lower levels in search of hidden troves of knowledge. Ooh, hidden troves. Well, let me see. It is a big hole, though. I love ancient troves. 3 little favors, 3 little treats, just for Bodley. Hee hee! First treat. I have a ravenous hankering for a red rose. Hee hee hee. So red, so pretty. Yes. And they only bloom once in ever such a long while. Luckily for you, there are some nearby.
What the flip?
You want us to go flower picking for you? Flip, bun. Talk about taking liberties. Why can't you go yourself and work shy, old Harrington?
Goodness!
No. Awful creature. Ignorant creature. I must stay and tend to my darling bookies, yes. So where can we find this flower, Bodley? Leave Goldpaw and go north. North! But you can't walk there. No, it's at the top of a great, big, huge, great cliff. Oh, yes. A cliff? A cliff. Bodley just said so. You'll need to be able to cast Bridge to get there. Do you know it? Yes, Bridge. An easy-peasy magic trick for showing pathways where none were seen before.
Crikey!
That's a new one on us, Mun. Wouldn't even know where to begin if we wanted to research it back home, neither. You'll have to learn it, dear. There'll be no way around it. Would you like a teeny-weeny hinty-winty woo on who can help you? Lily, little Lily, she'll know what to do. Oh, yes. Sounds like a local. But how are we supposed to know to convince a Goldpaw girl to come over our way, eh? Foolish creature. Evan is the savior of Goldpaw. A hero, yes. A wonder. Many want to join him now. Many. Alright then. Let's go and find out if Lily is willing to join us, shall we? Yes, and then you can bring me my lovely, lovely rose. Tea. Back away slowly, Evan. Back away slowly. We're going to take a break for a while here. We've just passed the 1 hour mark, and this is a good time for a break. So I'll see you next session, and I hope you enjoyed it.